Turn myself into a
Sans.
40! Boom! Big reveal! I'm
Sans.
What do you think about that? I turned myself into
Sans.
I'm
Sans.
Rick!
Alright, we're live. Hope you all enjoyed that, because I sure as hell have been since, like, 2 weeks ago when I said I'd stream. Anyway, welcome guys. It's finally time for me to stream. I haven't streamed in a while because I've been extremely busy. Well, I don't really know how to do an intro, so I'll just play this again.
Turn myself into a
Sans.
40! Boom! Big reveal! I'm
Sans.
What do you think about that? I turned myself into
Sans.
I'm
Sans.
Rick!
Anyways, the game we will be playing today is, not Paper Mario, Super Mario 64. Unfortunately, it's not Paper Mario. This repaint was done by somebody named PurpulPancakes. We got the submission quite some time ago, actually. I don't really see them in the Discord chat at all, so... shoutouts to PurpulPancakes if you're watching. Keep up the good work, man. Oh, I'm too loud? Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. This is a brand new mic, by the way. Yeah, just give me a moment. I'm adjusting to the new mic still. I haven't really set it up on XSplit. How does this sound? Is this alright? Is this an acceptable volume? It's better. I'll keep it at this for now. If I need to make it louder, just let me know. Again, this is a brand new mic. I just got this headset in between streams, so forgive me if I didn't set this up. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? Let me just set this up real quick. This is actually a repaint on the N64 emulator. That is a hard word to say. That is a big boy word. Anyways, it's on Project 64. It's using the Rice plugin method for editing textures. If you don't know anything about that, it's pretty similar to how Dolphin does things, except it requires a specific graphics plugin. Emulator is my favorite big boy word too. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm saying it like this. Fucking start already. There we go. Okay. Well, I already see some problems with the fucking... That is a fat cat. Oh man, that cat's drinking cola. That can't be good for it. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. There's like a weird sheen to his face. I don't know what it is. It's like he's got a brown tinge. I don't know how to... Well, it's been a while. I haven't touched this game in God knows how long. Ah, alright, we'll mess with that later. Alright. I see a lot of text has been replaced with the SpongeBob text. So that's off to a good start. Oh, man, Peach, you have pretty eyes. Was every... I think every capital letter in that was replaced with the same exact thing. I can't tell what it is. Oh, Lakitu remained unchanged. That's unfortunate. Is that fucking... Oh, a lot of the castle remains unchanged. Oh, it's Billy Mays. I thought it was, what's his name? Rex! I thought it was, DSP. That's it. That's who I was thinking of. Oh, the ground is like the Animal Crossing grass. Oh, what happened to your mustache? Oh, you look so sad, Mark. What's wrong? No, let's look at Mario for a second. He looks very sad. Mario, is everything okay, buddy? What's on your buttons, little guy? Oh, it's that reaction image. Why are you so sad? You're breaking my heart here, man. Alright, might as well copy the pose here. Yeah, spitting image. I don't want to have to look at Sammy Classic Sonic fans screaming fricks at me the entire game. Am I gonna have to see that the entire game? I hope not. Let's just go into Castle Billy Maze. Give me a sec, I need to... I'm gonna do something real quick with my setup. Okay, there we go. Well, unfortunately we have 0 Mike Wazowskis. Yeah, all the capital letters were replaced with the SpongeBob text. What are the coins? Let's see, it's a couple images. It's Granddad, and I can't tell what the other thing is. Let's talk to Toad. Let's see how he's doing. I can't talk to Toad. There we go. I'm not gonna do the Toad voice. I'm not gonna torture you. Baby Joel? Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's... Oh, shit! There's the other half. I can't copy that because I'm not Luigi. I'm very sad, though. Why is Mario sad? Why did you make Mario sad? Why does Mario have to be sad? His new game's coming out next week. Everything should be happy. Oh, they didn't change. Oh, they didn't change these. That's unfortunate. Ah, shit. The file's broken. Anybody know which star this is? I'm totally joking. I know. Oh, okay. What do you have to be scared of? I see you right there. We got, oh, JonTron's the actual Bob-ombs, not the pink ones. Oh, and the Chain Chomp is something. I see... I don't know what it is. I give up. And I'll look at the star later. The red coin... Yeah, it's the same thing, it's just red. Oh! Oh no, we're back to the Shulks! We're killing Shulks again! It's back to Klonoa. Oh, Jesus. The giant JonTron face. I forget what that character was. I haven't watched JonTron in forever. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I don't want those approaching me. Alright, I'm going to have to use a teleport here. Teleport! Alright, good teleport there to press Mario. Oh, God. He's the king. It's King JonTron. The richest black Bob-ombs cause more crimes than the poorest pink ones. Yeah, look it up. People like me have to listen to people like you rant about fucking games or painted games that don't even exist. What is his crown? Trying to see what his crown is. Yeah, I wish more was edited to this, but I am enjoying the, like, there's a lot of character edits at least, which I appreciate. I think I appreciate character edits more than background edits. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I killed JonTron. Alright, let's get a closer look at this. Oh, it's young Joel! Alright, let's grab the, oh, and his eyes are the Varg Skeletor shroom. We've defeated JonTron, boys. I'm gonna do a couple more levels here. I hope Koopa was changed. Koopa is unchanged. That's very unfortunate. Nah, I'm not gonna race him. Yeah, I'm gonna race him. Yeah, I wish the paintings were retextured too. I know the paintings are a pain in the ass though, because if I remember correctly, they do similar things as the Skybox, where it's segmented into like 8 different things. But in the game I'm repainting, which is Paper Mario, it's like 27 different like 3-pixel high like backgrounds segmented into 27 different strips. Oh, please don't make me fall. Okay, good. Alright, we're back to Shulk. We're in Shulk territory. Mario! It's okay, our life is good now. Alright. We got the cowboy impression flag, boys. I actually never used Toad Tool ever. Does it actually have texture editing abilities? Or is it just level editing? I thought it was just level editing. You know, seeing the actual text is pretty delightful, honestly. Alright, let's go to a different level. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to see a lot of cowboy impressions, aren't I? Or be offended by them. Actually, let's go to the slide. Slide's completely unedited. That's unfortunate. Oh, the extra life is the vine shroom. Yeah. Man, it sure is lonely in here. This is neither Bomberman nor Danganronpa. Did the names really not change? God damn it. I really just gotta set that shit up. I actually have no idea how to do it on Twitch. Let me... Give me a moment. I'll, give you guys something to watch while I fix this. And no, I promise it's not Sans Rick. I'll give you a random video for my subscription. And it'll probably get like a copyright strike or something. Actually, no, you know what? I'll give you something to watch. I'll give you something excellent to watch while I do this. It's actually not going to be excellent. It's actually going to be pretty terrible. Alright, give me a couple minutes while I fix this, and you can enjoy watching this possessed talking bass fish. Because I got nothing else to show you. If it actually shows up. Of course it doesn't. Give me a second. I got this. It didn't show up. Guess I just suck. You know what? Fuck the video. You don't get a video. You don't deserve a video. You actually deserve a video. I'm just kidding. I just can't get it to work. Alright. Alright, at the very least, I'm going to change YouTubes. Because I'm very lazy right now. I'll just have, like, Andy do YouTubes or something. Live stream editing. This is a Games Repainted stream, of course, because it's always got to be problems when we're live streaming. Some sort of problem. At least it's not nobody can hear GPM or VGFM while I'm streaming the final story of Sonic Adventure 2. That was a shit show. That's a shit show I never wanted to have to go through again. That was very unfortunate. Alright, hopefully that fixed everything. Alright, let's get the shit show on the road. That's what somebody said in the YouTube chat, which I am very awful at reading. I'll put both on. Give me a sec. Alright, I have both up right now. I'll look at both while I'm streaming, since this... If you played this game long enough, you just kind of know what to do. And I know just by saying that, I'm setting myself up for disaster, but I don't really care. I'm probably gonna fuck up one specific thing that's really easy later on. Just take my word for it. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I know since I play video games very badly that I'm gonna fuck up at some point. This is one I usually fuck up. I don't even know what to do here. I never play on this level. I'm just gonna do this one. I don't care. No! I knew it! I knew it! Oh, you can't see the game? Sorry about that. Let me fix that. Alright, you're good. The screen is blackened and must be punished. Fred fucks up. Wouldn't be a Games Repainted stream without me fucking up. Alright, let's find out which one this is. I think if I pause it, I could just... Course 4. Slip sliding away. Okay. I played this game a lot as a kid. Problem is, I don't know the exact order of the levels because I do almost everything out of order. Alright, I'm not going to take that shortcut. That's what you missed, by the way. I took that shortcut and died. That's pretty much all you missed. Alright, down the Aaron Tunnel we go. Fuck you. Oh, Jesus. Is like this entire level just Aaron Hansen? Oh, God. I'll take a look at the level more as I play it. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn down... I don't know how the volume for the game is for you guys, but it's kinda loud for me. The snow... I didn't see that, let me go back in there. If the snow is granddad, I'm not playing this level again. Oh my god! It is! Shit! The snow is granddad. Come on. God, I can't get over this fucking depressed-ass Mario. Why is he sad? Why would you make Mario sad? Little Penguin lost. Oh, it's this one. Alright, this one's easy. This is probably the easiest star to get in the entire game. I say as I'll probably fuck it up. Don't you dare walk off the edge. I fucked up and now you all have to suffer. See, told you I'd fuck something up. Oh, what's this? What's this snowball? It's an IKEA. Alright, this is something different. This is clearly something different. The fucking granddad snow just scared the shit out of me. Alright, there's where I need to go. Fuck it, I'm just gonna... go for it. Alright, I think I have to put the thing in the pool. It was gonna walk by its own, but I want to lift it. Yeah, I could have used the bridge to teleport. Where's the baby? Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. I feel like it's not a Super Mario 64 stream unless you do this at one point. You have to do that at least once per stream. That's like a cardinal rule. If you don't do that, you're not streaming I keep saying Paper Mario, don't I? Super Mario 64. It's not a Super Mario 64 stream unless you do that at least once. Update header, please. No, I'm lazy. We're playing Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, whether you like it or not. Nah, I'm gonna change it. I'll change it now since I got another star. I've actually never had to do this manually, if I'm being honest. So I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I always have Andy do it for me. Because I'm a fucking 4-year-old and can't do things by myself. Alright, for some reason it's not giving me the option to change it. I don't know why. You know what, I'll just go to Andy. I'm desperate. Alright, well, I'm gonna get VGFM in here real quick, and then we'll get started back up on it. Yo, what's up? Hello? Hello? I can't hear you if you're talking. Alright. Alright, while he gets that set up, I think I already got my mic. Yeah, I do. Alright, for now let's just I think the next one's the penguin slide one. I'll just do that one and head to the next level. Oh, I think I invited Andy in here. Did I? No, I didn't. But I will. Yeah, it's the big penguin.
Oh, I think I had myself muted, that's why.
Yeah, I think that was it. So what are you up to, man?
Not much, just got done with dinner.
Nice. Same here. This is one I was always terrible at as a kid. I don't know why, I just could never beat this penguin. I mean, I did eventually, but I just sucked at doing it, so I never really did this one. Well, I just did it on my first try. Oh, man, don't mention Grape Coon. Oh, man, I'm really sad about that, honestly. VGFM, did you know about Grape Coon? Or even know who Grape Coon is? I don't think he knows about Grape Coon.
Oh, no, wait, are you talking about the penguin?
Yeah, the penguin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like, a person.
No, I'm talking about the penguin, yeah. Anyways, what were you saying?
Oh, nothing. I thought you were talking about a person when you said.
Oh, okay. It's been one of those days.
That story that, like.
I'm sorry, what? You cut out?
Oh, I was just talking about that penguin.
Oh, okay.
Cause of death was unrelated.
Yeah. I mean, the penguin was very, very old. It was a 21-year-old penguin, I think. So it's not like he died suddenly. He's a very old penguin. Oh shit, the funny dog ate a Pepsi. Oh no, 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 don't go up. I actually don't know the order of this. Like it's this one. It's this one? Nope. Oh shit, I'm granddading it. I'm just gonna go back to full. It's this one. It's that one. And I think it's this one. Unless it goes... Okay, yeah, it's that one. 3. Yeah, there's honestly limitless potential to a Mario 64 repaint. Problem, I just saved and quit. Whoops. Problem is how much you're willing to put in that effort. I mean, there are definitely some edits to this one I like. It's clear some levels got more treatment than others. I wish the castle got more treatment. And I do appreciate the edits on Mario, despite me saying it's depressing, because he's literally a depressed man. I don't know, did I go to this level yet? I'm going to check out every level before I go to Bowser. One thing I really wish were edited were the paintings. That's my only problem. Though honestly, I do like that this is a very good excuse to just play this game, because I haven't played it in so long. I haven't played it since probably when... Last time I last time I played was... Can I just speak? Last time I played this was probably when I was in, like, 6th grade, maybe. So, a solid 12 years ago. Oh, the sleep bubble is the dirty bubble from SpongeBob. What does that say? Star Fox is down. There's really no appropriate place for a granddad joke, let's be real. Oh shit. I like that. See, some edits, like, subtle ones, like, for example, the Piranha Plant's teeth. Oh, I can only do that when he's sleeping, can't I? Like, the Piranha Plant's teeth are Doritos, and I think that subtle change is kind of nice. Why can't I make this jump? just gonna get full health. Fred plays badly. Alright, I'm just gonna walk it. Just gonna walk it. Because apparently I can't speed run at all. This isn't even a hard jump to make. Yeah, this repaint is a little low effort, honestly, because very few things were changed. I just, like, that's my big problem with it. What's changed is partially pretty good, but the problem is what's not changed is way overwhelming, and there's just too much that's not changed. Particular characters aren't changed. Bosses seem to be unchanged. Well, except for the King Babam. That one was a pretty good edit. I have enough stars to go into Bowser's castle. We're in the castle right now. I don't know, Bowser's room. I never know what to call that. I think I've been in every room so far. I'll probably play until... Okay, that got a little bit out of me. See, you really gotta at least make small edits to some of the levels. This one is completely unedited. I don't even know what that activates, if I'm being honest. Alright, let's get the Etika block. I'll probably play something else other than this, like tonight, especially tonight, since, I don't know, it seems like you guys aren't hitting with this, which is fine, I completely understand, because a lot of this is just not very well edited. Like, I keep saying that, but it's just, a lot of this isn't really edited. Alright. Hang on, I need to re-invite GPM to the call, because his mic is fucking up. Hello? GPM? Or GPM. VGFM? Oh! Jesus! That is a mishmash of shit. Wait, what's the level? Oh, it's another one of the funny dogs. Alright, time to... What's his eyes? Can't get close to his eyes. Also, I still can't hear you, VGFM, if you're talking. Alright. Just gonna keep throwing him. cycle of life, just like throwing Bowser. I completely missed! Alright, let's not completely miss. There we go. Just... I couldn't even tell that was a G. Is that Cool Cat? I don't know what that one orange thing is. I don't think it's Cool Cat. I'd fuck Repainted Bowser too. Hang on a second. Hang on, we're having some technical difficulties with the call. Let me see if I can fix it. I'll probably play up until the second boss and call it. Just waiting for Discord to load. Wow, Discord has just completely just crashed for me. If I can press the right command for the task manager. Hello? I still can't hear you. What the hell? Like, it was working fine a second ago. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, what is Mario's mustache? Oh. Is the lava just water? Yeah, it is. You know, I didn't know how awful it was to play with an Xbox controller, at least for N64 games, until I started playing this. Like, I've never actually played an N64 game with an Xbox controller, and let me tell you, it's honestly not that great. I'm just gonna get these easy-ass red coins. Alright, now I'll actually do the... I didn't feel like walking. I actually forgot where the big bully was. Oh, it's over there, right? Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm getting bullied. Man, I am really getting bullied. I just got bullied really hard. Oh my god. Alright, let's try not fucking that up again. I just fucked that up again. What is wrong with me? Just gonna get the eye, fuck it. Alright, let's try not to suck this time, Fred. I said, let's not try to suck this time, Fred. Yeah, like that. Let's just do that. New game, Super Fred World. Cool. Yeah, it's coming out October 5th. It's already out. Just don't tell anybody. Hello? I heard something.
Oh, I think my sensitivity was on the wrong setting.
Oh.
I think what happened was that I thought I was making it more sensitive, and I ended up making it less sensitive.
Ah, alright. That makes sense. Is that what you just, like, fixed or something?
Yeah, because like I had it cranked to like one end, and it must have been whichever end makes it harder to chat. And I thought it was the reverse.
Well, at least we got it working now.
So were any of the skyboxes changed so far?
Doesn't seem like it, no. Seems so far a lot of stuff in general is just unchanged. Like, I'm in dry desert right now, and there's a lot of, the sand was edited, but that seems to be one single texture. Texture. Fred can't say good words good. Alright, that was an easy star.
Yeah, it's also kind of disappointing that the pokies don't have anything, because if an enemy's just like a flat texture, there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah, absolutely. The bomb-bombs were changed. And, what else? The king bomb-bomb was changed completely. Like, everything, including his crown. A lot of stuff was changed, but at the same time, a lot of stuff wasn't changed. Oh, I guess I grabbed him. Day 100, still no Sharingans. I think the Sharingan meme is honestly dead. I haven't seen that in the past few repaints. Or at least none that I've noticed.
I don't think it's like used everywhere anymore, but whenever it would like be appropriate, it might sometimes get used like for an eye texture.
Yeah, like the best example being an eye texture. Or like a window texture. Oh.
Probably
Ooh.
like the best place for most things to end up, where they're like appropriate rather than like just being put everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Buff Lanky. I feel like Lanky is the absolute definition of cursed image for me. I actually don't know the layout of this level, even though I've seen that Panon video like 1,000 fucking times. I actually completely forgot where I was going.
Oh, were there any Scuttlebug memes here?
None. I think this was... Nah, I don't think this was made before the Scuttlebug thing happened.
It's a little disorienting because I keep listening to older parts of the stream and it sounds like you're talking twice.
I mean, we could try video chat again if your mic is working.
Yeah, it should probably work now.
Alright, let's do that real quick. Alright, hello?
Hello?
Alright, just wanted to make sure. It's good. Yeah, I've all just completely forgotten the layout of this level.
Well, at least it's supposed to be a maze.
Yeah, that's fair. It's not like Pikmin 2 where everything is pretty blatantly obvious. I'm just killing every scuttlepug I see. With absolutely no fear. Scuttlebug never did anything for me.
Yeah, with these textures, it looks like it would be hard to figure out where you're going.
A little bit. That's another problem I've always had with repainting games like this. Is that I always, more often than not, forget where I'm going. I think that was a big problem with Sonic Adventure 2, actually. Like, I just had no idea where I was going. Well, at least in the Knuckles stages. Obviously, with stuff like Sonic stages, I had very little problem. Because Sonic stages are relatively linear, and Knuckles stages aren't at all.
Well, it's almost impossible to get lost in a Sonic stage because there's zippers everywhere pushing you in one direction.
Exactly. And in stuff like Mario, Pikmin 2, just naming a few examples, I think Wario Land also had that issue. Or Wario World, rather. Do you know where I actually get the metal cap? Or, like, am able to use it, rather?
Do you mean like how to get to the place where you get the switch for it?
Yeah. It's in... If I'm remembering correctly, it's in this level, right? Or is it in a different level?
It might be here. I just know that wherever you go, it leads to, like, another pool of liquid metal that you jump in.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to remember where that is. So I could maybe look it up if you really need it.
Nah, I don't really need it. I'm just wondering. Oh, please don't fall off. I guess we're doing watch out for falling rocks.
Did you already get that wall jump star?
I did not. I'm on the... Like, I just literally got here a moment ago. Well, not a moment ago. It's been probably 5 minutes now.
I can't remember if the wall jump star was in that previous room or not.
Me neither. I don't even know what's swimming beast in the cavern. That's the one I was doing. That's right. Yeah, this thing is adorable. I wish it was edited.
Because I would imagine it probably has textures, at least like on the neck or something, where it's like a different color.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's through the double doors. Yeah, yeah. Now it's coming back to me. Like, the double doors I could have just gone through just a moment ago. Alright, I guess I'll go back there. Is this the 8 red coins one? Oh, I'm not doing the 8 red coins. The 8 red coins one and this one, if I remember correctly, is a pain in the ass. So I'm not fucking with that. I think somebody just referred to you as Steak in the chat. I don't know why. I guess I'm gonna call you Steak now, so you'll have to live with that.
That does roll off the tongue better.
Yeah, than VGFM.
Steak also rolls onto the tongue better too.
Yeah, it does. Man, I want a steak now. Fuck.
Just had steak.
Ah, jealous. Oh, it's the, oh no, it's right there. For a second, I thought the, Loch Ness Monster wasn't in this particular, level. Or, not level, rather... What do you call it? Section. Oh, there's somebody named Butt Pan Fried Steak in the fucking chat. That's who they were referring to. What a name. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. Now. Alright. Oh, this is like the best music in the entire game. I love this music. Alright, I actually gotta get the, switch. Should probably get the other caps too while I'm, doing all the cap switches. Well, yeah, that would make sense. If I'm doing all the cap switches, I'm gonna get all the caps. Also, I'm dumb as hell. I said the fucking coin star in this level was hard. It's very, very much not hard. I just did it.
I think those are two different stars, though.
Are they?
I think there's, yeah, I think there is still one for the
man,
elevators, because this area here, I think, is just considered like a castle secret star.
Oh, shit.
Counted as a separate level.
Well, I ain't fucking with that then. I don't even know where the star is in this level or segment.
I think it might be in the water behind the switch.
Probably.
They should probably get the cap first.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah, it's right here. You're right. Skeleton, that's depressing. Yeah, definitely. I wanted to do Mega Man Network Transmission Repainted, which is done by somebody I know personally. But I wanted to save a bigger repaint for when I was able to more properly stream. The reason why I didn't stream Saturday is because I just got a new puppy, so I didn't want to drag any attention from that. Kind of wanted to actually be able to repaint. Or not repaint. Play a repaint, rather. Glaceon, I was actually referring to, Glaceon, you did the, repaint with, Exploding Celebi, right? That's who I was referring to. Yeah, Tech. I just call him what it is. His actual name. Oh, you did most of it? Alright, my bad. Should I do the fucking red coins for this one? I know this one's a pain.
I'd say if you don't get them on the way down, then just don't bother.
I already got 2 of them, so I might just go for it. I just gotta remember where they are. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna go for that life, fuck it. Oh. Yes, I did just jump into the handsome chowder hall. I can't believe I fucked that up. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, fuck it, I won't get the star. Fred Kart will be coming out in 2018. It'll feature me, Buff Riku, and Male Gardevoir. Those are the only characters. Don't like it? Deal with it. If I fall... Oh my god. I can't believe I almost just fell again. I guess I'll die. Pink Gold Fred will be DLC. I'm sorry, but you have to pay for perfection.
Since the kart games always have baby characters, does that mean that like Ralts and Curlia would be in there too?
Probably Ralts, not Curlia. There's no Teen Mario. Man, that'd be weird. Just Teen Mario, Teen Luigi, Teen Peach. I don't even want to think of that.
I thought I read somewhere that like Mario's supposed to be in his 20s, which is baffling to me.
Like the current Mario we know. Like the Mario with the mustache and is fat as shit and looks like he's 40. That Mario's supposed to be 20? Is that
like,
what you're telling me?
It was something like 26 or something. I don't think that was a real article though, but like it wasn't. It was trying to seem official and legit, and I just couldn't believe what I was reading.
Was it like the one where they talked about Waluigi's foreskin and everybody believed it was real?
It wasn't quite like that. I mean, it might have still been fake, but like they weren't playing it up for laughs. I think they were trying to get people to believe them. That one advertisement where Mario had the tribal tattoo on his arm. Credence to it.
Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. What the hell? One of my personal favorite, like, most recent things about Mario that was revealed is that his,
He's not a plumber.
Yeah, he's not a plumber. He's an athlete.
I assume they mean that he used to be a plumber, but isn't anymore.
I mean, when has he plumbed anything, to be fair?
Like the original Mario Brothers with Luigi, with like where like the enemies come out of the pipes. That's arguably plumbing.
I mean, I wouldn't call that plumbing. I'd call that more exterminating.
There was also the Mario 3D World intro.
That's true. The one time they actually plumbed something. They just fixed a bent pipe, too. They didn't really fix the water in the pipe. But I guess that actually counts. All things considered. I suck at this, oh my god. Everybody in the chat is just talking about Fred-based Mario titles.
Ones in the YouTube chat are talking about Mario game theories.
I don't know which one is worse. I'm pretty partial to both. God, I wish I could tell the... Can't tell if I'm going to make this jump or not. Okay. Okay. thank God. Yeah, I can not tell the angles on that at all. Can we not talk about Mario and Luigi Yowie? Can we not bring that into the chat? I'm gonna ban, like... I'm gonna ban curse words if we have to go through that. I refuse to let Mario and Luigi Yowie be the topic of this chat.
And the YouTube chat is talking about Notch, so it's like they're trying to one-up each other.
It's a competition. You know what? I'm gonna let this happen. Just try to one-up each other. Just do it. I don't care anymore. This is the one where we gotta fight multiple smaller bullies. All one down. I'm gonna check out what the YouTube chat's doing. I already forgot how many stars it takes to unlock the second door. I'm actually gonna find that out right now. First I'm gonna catch this frickin' rabbit.
Is it 30? I'm not sure.
I think it might be 30 or 32.
I remember, doesn't it go like 10, 30, 50, 70? Star doors upstairs.
Actually, it's 10, or not 10, 8.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
8, 30.
It's not that.
Let's find out right now. I'll just open the door. 30. I need 13 more. I tried. I'm gonna get the... Yeah, this one. This is why I thought it was 16 for a split second, but I realized 16 is what it takes to get the flight cap. I missed one. Damn it, I missed 2.
I always hated how hard it is to gain altitude in this game.
It's damn near impossible. Oh shit, I'm running out. Ah, shit.
And my experience with this game was that I played through Banjo-Kazooie before playing through this, so I probably didn't like it as much as a lot of other people did, because Banjo-Kazooie kind of copies a lot of stuff from this game, but generally does it better.
Oh, absolutely. Banjo-Kazooie took everything from this game and made it a lot better. Especially the camera. Like, don't get me wrong, Super Mario 64 camera isn't dreadful. I just missed one, son of a bitch. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to circle around, even though I know that won't work. But yeah, honestly, Banjo-Kazooie just took everything from this game and blew it out of the fucking water. Especially the flying controls. This game honestly doesn't have the best flying controls. Wait, if I could just fall down, I won't lose a life, won't I? No, I won't. I'll just do it again. Don't miss one. I just missed one. At least I can get it. No! Alright. I redeemed myself.
Didn't really pay attention, but do the numbers on each red coin have a different texture?
I believe so, yeah.
I know in the main game they do, but were they repainted for this?
Yeah, I think they have the same texture as the everything else in this game. Like, the number textures are all the same. They're all universal.
Oh.
I wouldn't say this is the worst 3D Mario game.
I still think it's a pretty good game.
Oh, without a doubt.
All those people who thinks like, oh, it's old, therefore it's bad.
Yeah, which are mostly like, I have no better term to use this, but normies.
Or it's not just that, but it also seems like among a lot of like online critics, there's this tendency to just go back to old games and say, oh, those old games that everybody likes are actually bad.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Like, you see that a lot with Sonic games, but honestly, a lot of the Sonic games, the 3D Sonic games, were pretty... They just haven't aged well, is the thing.
Yeah. I mean, but I see people saying that about the 2D ones, and I'd say they mostly hold up.
Oh, absolutely, they do. For the most part, all the 2D Sonic games are good. Except for maybe Sonic 4, but... that, I guess, that kind of counts. Absolutely, all the classic Sonic games are good.
Sonic 1, a little rough around the edges, but
yeah.
The other ones are still pretty good and just as playable now as they were back then.
Absolutely. They're very streamlined games, there aren't too many glitches to them, they're very, very well made games. I don't know why I just grabbed that again. I wanted to go for this one. Get the Attica box. Oh yeah, 64 DS. If I had to choose between this game and 64 DS, I'd probably choose this game. Mainly because having... What? What did you say, VGS? GBS? I'm sorry? Bowls?
I said the controls.
Oh yeah, absolutely, the controls. The controls on the DS remake are pretty bad.
Like, all Nintendo would ever have to do is just remake the DS version with proper analog controls, and
And honestly, it wouldn't take... It honestly wouldn't take that long either.
Because I think fans have done that, like, through emulation mods.
Oh, definitely, they have. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
And there's still like some wonky stuff about the DS version, like the characters not in like some stuff being like locked behind weird content walls, but for the most part it's just an expansion on the original.
Yeah. I mean, it's a really good remake. I just wish the controls were better. Like, if the controls were better, it would be a perfect remake. Oh, I almost did that perfectly. I already forgot where the star went.
I think, yeah,
Oh, it's right there. There it is.
You know, speaking of games that, like, whether or not they've aged well, I recently got the, that SNES Classic thing, and, like, I'd say most games on that console hold up, but I'd say some of the early racing games are kind of outdated.
Oh, absolutely. I think racing games, for the most part, don't hold up very well.
Pretty much not until, like, the 3D era, because, like, F-Zero just feels like a tech demo game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if any of them hold up, maybe F-Zero, but the rest, definitely not. I feel like I'm sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, with F-Zero, like, the fundamentals are solid, it's just, there's not a whole lot of content, so it just feels more like a proof of concept.
Yeah. And with Super Mario Kart, it also feels like a proof of concept.
Yeah, that was, like, another game when, like, when I was a kid, I played the sequel first and then played the original, and as a kid, I didn't like it because the sequel's just so much better.
Yeah. F-Zero GX was a perfect game, by the way. I just want to get that out there. I think that's the definition of a perfect racing game.
Hey, did you say X or GX?
GX.
Oh, yeah, I agree. That probably is my favorite racing game.
That's one of my favorite racing games. Have you ever played the arcade cabinet?
No, I didn't, but I really wanted to, but none of the places near where I live have it.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not a rare one, but it's hard to get it in the States. Arcade nearby where I live actually has it, and I've gone there a couple times just for going to see that one specifically. Because, man, it makes you feel like you're in the action, like the seat vibrates and shit like that. It's a really good experience, and I highly recommend anybody who knows that there is one in their town, just go there and check it out right now.
The weird thing about my experience with that game is that I managed to unlock all the stuff in story mode, but not all the stuff in Grand Prix, even though most people say that story mode's way harder than Grand Prix.
Yeah, same here, actually. Like, I unlocked everything in story mode. Well, for the most part, I unlocked everything in story mode. I think there's a couple things specifically that I didn't get. But I never really could unlock anything in Grand Prix. I just never got around to it, I guess. I don't know why.
Oh, I would say that with Grand Prix, each individual race is easier than the story mode races. It's just the fact that you have to do like 4 or 5 of them back to back, like decently well.
Yeah.
Whereas with story mode, you can just kind of grind it out until you win. There was this one level, like in, I think, the Final Cup, it was like the desert level where there's like a thin part of track with no border, and I just kept falling off every time, so I could never beat that on the higher difficulties.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I could never beat that. I think it took a solid, like, 8 hours of frustrating grinding and throwing my controller because I was a very angry kid. So I was one of those kids that would constantly throw their controllers when I couldn't do anything. Surprise!
I used to be like that until I saw how it either annoyed or creeped out other people, and then I stopped doing it.
I stopped doing it when my mom made me pay for my own controllers. So I was like, I don't want to spend money on controllers. I'm just going to stop throwing them. I'm just going to punch holes in my wall. That's the ultimate decision I came to, too. So in my basement, there's also holes in my wall. So to anybody who's been in my basement who's watching, which is, I assume, none of you, I definitely have holes in my basement, and that is why. I don't know why I'm going all the way up here.
Which thing are you trying to get?
The last red coin, which is on top of that, like, sky area. Which is right over there. I see it. Games Repainted. I've been in your basement, Fred. Shut up, Andy. Though testament to GameCube controllers, they're very durable. PS2 controllers weren't. GameCube controllers handled my abuse pretty well, but PS2 controllers did not at all. I already forgot where the star is. Like, it keeps showing me, but I keep forgetting where exactly it spawns. I think I know, though. I think. I don't.
Is it near the place where you got that star for the coin ring?
I'm pretty sure it's exactly there. Yep. Oh, absolutely. Like, every single praise I ever see about the GameCube is its controller is almost flawless in terms of design and just how well it just feels to hold. It's a very well designed controller, and I wish Nintendo still made them for consoles and just kind of updated them. Man, I cannot talk today. I've been stuttering all fucking day. Alright, it's this one, right? Also, what the hell are the... What are the boos? Oh. Ah, it's Petrified Steve! Get rid of him. Tiny Petrified Steves. I gotta remember where to go. Because I actually do not remember whatsoever. Oh yeah, this is the one where I have to just beat all the boos, right? And then fight the big boy boo. Is that Bean? I'm not going near that thing. I know what that thing does. I'm glad Bean is still appreciated every now and again.
Wait, do you need the cap to beat the star, or do those things... Oh no, wait, you can just come in from the back, right?
Yeah. The cap just makes it easier. I think for the most part you don't need the cap to get most of the stars. I don't think you need the cap to beat the game specifically. But they make things a lot easier, and you can get a lot of easy stars with them. I think I already did this one. Oh wait, no. As a kid, I don't think I've ever actually gotten the star myself. I think this is one I just always skipped and just did all the other ones except for this one because I didn't know what to do.
Don't you have to do that star to unlock the upstairs?
I believe so. I'm not too sure, actually.
So if there's like a way to skip to a different star and just do that one?
Oh, absolutely. I think you could do, like, the basement one almost immediately. Because that's the one I always did as a kid, and I thought that's what you did to beat this one, but... But obviously, as an... Well, not an adult, a preteen, because, again, I haven't played this game in forever. As a preteen, I realized what you had to do pretty quickly. Oh yeah, I gotta... This is the one where I just gotta go to the basement and fuck the boo. If you run around the central statue, you unlock Luigi, don't you know? That was one of the easiest stars I've done so far. Secret of the Haunted Books. I don't remember this one at all. I'll figure it out, I guess. Probably not. I'll probably just end up doing the 8 coins or something. Oh, it's... Oh, it's this one. I gotta do them in the right order, I think? No. Yeah. That was easy. fucking piano. Isn't one? No, I don't think one's behind there. How many of the coins do I have? I think 6 or 5 probably. Yeah, 5. It's probably gonna turn into a thing where I forget one and I can't find it for an hour. It's gonna be fun. Well, I fucked that up. Alright, after Bowser, by the way, I'm probably going to call it a night. I think that's a safe bet. And then I think I did 4 levels for the Boo one. I don't know if I'll play this one again. Probably next week I'll do Mega Man Network Transition, which I definitely have high hopes for, especially after the last couple repaints I played were kind of lackluster.
Is that one a 2D or a 3D game?
It's a 2.5D one, so it's a 2D one. It's the one for the GameCube.
Oh, so you mean it's like 3D models, but a 2D pane?
Yeah, exactly.
One thing we should clarify is that if we ever say a repaint's lackluster, we're not saying that down the person who made it. It's just that future repainters will like have a better idea of like what we generally expect from a.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's a lot of effort put into this repaint in specific areas. Just others are very lacking.
And technically what we're saying is, like, it's not so much that what they did was, like, bad, it's just they didn't do more of the stuff that we liked.
Yeah. Typically with a repaint, you want to do enough of the levels, so it's just... so it looks like a mishmash. Like, the entire building over here is a texture. I know that for a fact, that these are multiple textures. But none of it was edited, and I feel like that could have been something that should have been done.
Yeah, like a few days ago in the Discord, I said that like our general policy is that we expect every major element to be mostly repainted. We don't expect 100%. Some games that's just not feasible.
Yeah, especially with stuff like, I think Pikmin 2 is a good example. The Pikmin games have vector-colored models, which means the actual texture is on the model, and you can't really change that.
Yeah, like if it's something that can't be repainted, then obviously, but...
Yeah.
for everything that can be, like if it's something that texture, or you're going to see it a lot throughout the playthrough, then most, if not all of that stuff should be repainted.
Yeah. At the very least, the person got Mario down. And seriously, why is he sad? I just noticed that his sideburns are a texture, but I can't quite tell what they are. I think, is that a mustache? Oh no, they're sunglasses or eye patches, something like that. But yeah, for the most part, you can't really edit Mario's textures. Like whoever bleh. The person who did Repaint clearly at least did Mario and did what they could for Mario, which is good. But again, a lot of the building, especially this one in particular, I think there's only one edited texture in this entire building, and that's the Bean Pikachu on some of the walls. At the very least, a lot of the UI is changed, which is definitely a good thing.
I've noticed that the UI and the menus are usually like the first things that get repainted. But
Yeah.
I think if anyone's going to make their own, then like the real test is whether you do like the level backgrounds or the character models.
Yeah. And for
Some
N60,
some people who start who just want to do like the title screens and menus, and then their motivation kind of drops off.
yeah.
My self-motivated was that I did the harder textures first and saved a lot of the menu stuff for last.
I think that's a good way to go about it, honestly.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, in this person's defense, though, editing the skybox in a N64 game is actually a very, very difficult task. So I don't blame them at all for not doing it.
Yeah, doesn't it like break up into smaller textures or something?
Yeah, I said that in the beginning of the stream. It like breaks up into really small textures that are really hard to edit. And I've done it for Paper Mario, and Paper Mario is even harder than this game. Paper Mario is insanely hard because they're like 3 by 27, and I'm talking like 3 high by 27. It's a pain in the ass to mess with. So definitely, if you do an N64 repaint, don't bother with the skyboxes, because I feel like that's a little too much to do, honestly. It's a little difficult to do. I already forgot what I was doing in this level. My god, I am out of it. Oh, that's where I go. Okay. Now I know. I go into Spoder, man. Wait, how do I go into Spoder, man? I actually don't know. It's clear I gotta do something to get over there. Yeah, this is the balcony star. I actually have no idea how to get to the balcony. Oh, this is the room I have to wall jump? The room with the trap door. Okay, I'll try that. The beam platform. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Wrestler Pants and Skeleton9 for the help. Shoutouts to all the people who helped me on stream because I don't know how to play the easy Mario games. I already forgot which one was the trapdoor room. It was this one, right? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Which one do I go to, though? Okay, there we go. Do I just have to fight a big boo again, don't I? What?
One thing about this game that hasn't aged that well is that there is some padding in like the objectives, but since the levels are mostly well designed, it's not too much of an issue.
I just fell off. Yeah. That's a... Yeah, like, this level in particular has a lot of padding. Like, how many times have I beaten that big boo? Like, 3 times now? I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the last time I'll have to fight it, if I remember correctly. And the next star is just something completely different, thank God. Can I just jump on the wall? Please? Oh my God. I did this perfectly the first time. There we go.
Like, not to sound like a broken record, but like with Banjo-Kazooie you have like, you know, almost as many levels, but there's like no repeats in the objectives.
Yeah, except for the collecting stuff, there's really no repeats. Alright, how do I get up there? Do I just climb this? Do I climb the roof? Is there... It's gotta be an easier way to do this.
Long jump to like the side area, like the part that's red on the roof, but like, sure if that's it, or if you have to like crawl or something, or hope you can get your way to the top.
Yeah, I think I gotta long jump it. I'm sure there's a different way, but... Up! 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 No! No! Fuck. Kick repeatedly up the roof? Seriously? I gotta do that shit? There's gotta be an easier way to do it. You know what? I think I... If I can wall jump, I can try this. I want to see what's behind that one wall in the other room. Vinny plays badly. The game. The life. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. Oh, there's a star here. I could just take this one. I think we're going to. Is Vinny ever truly happy? I think he is. I think he has something keeping him going. On the bright side, that's the last star I have to get. What did I just do? Yeah, I feel like there has to be an easier way to do this, but there just doesn't seem to be.
I mean, you were able to, yeah, make it over there at least.
Yeah,
Remember when I was a kid, I would always just crawl over to the star from there. I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to do or not.
Something tells me it's not, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, it works. So, I'm going with your idea. I mean, this is a surefire way, so... I don't even remember how I got this star in the first place. Mario, baby Mario. Also, hello, GPM. I'm gonna crawl all the way to the star. Then I'll probably miss the jump and jump off the roof. Got him. That's what GPM does. He always makes it weird. Well, now we never have to go back there again. Let's... Completing the game in 42 hours. Let's do this shit. I don't know, which level should I do? We'll do this one. Actually, no, I'm not going to do this one. I think this one's pretty tedious. I'm just going to save the princess. Fuck doing this 100%. I'd only be streaming once a week. We'd be here forever if I was doing this 100%. Yeah, why the hell not?
Yeah, like I'd say there are some repaints that don't need to be played to completion because like there's some games where there just aren't really any new textures in the latter half of it.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I was kind of lucky with mine where like every level has a different set of textures.
Oh, absolutely. There are plenty of games like that in the GameCube library too, where everything has a different texture. I think some good examples are Wario Land, Mario Sunshine, a lot of mainline Nintendo games specifically. The Pokemon, what is it called? The Pokemon GameCube games are also good. At least from what I've heard from Pokemon God. Oh, I gotta open all these chests, don't I? That makes sense. I somehow managed to get 2 of them right, but the third one I fucked up. Alright. At least I know the order. Beep. You know what? We're gonna do the tried and true method that works. Oh, okay, I guess our tried and true method has failed us. By the way, how is the frame rate on Discord video now? Has it gotten any better, or is it just still like a slideshow?
I think this is the first time I've used it, but it's mostly decent. Like there have been a couple of hiccups, but generally it runs okay.
Like at a decent FPS, or is it like? I mean, is it at least like 20 FPS? I should ask.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, that's pretty good because
the resolution's kind of grainy, but
yeah, that's
might
typical.
have done that to like make it run smoother.
Yeah, I mean this is just got out of the beta like a week ago, right? Because when it was in beta, it was pretty dreadful. It was like 1 frame every 10 seconds, and that's hardly an exaggeration. I will never forget the genocide of Klonoa Repainted. Shulk will never be forgotten. To be fair, he dropped the Monado off the Bionis, so he had it coming. He had it coming. He didn't deserve to live. What level is this? Can the eel come out to play? Okay. Alright, 1 more star and I could finally... Well, 1 more star and 1 more level and I could fight Bowser, because I still gotta do 1 level in that 1 area in order to fight him. I have a lot of lives. I just noticed that. Are you kidding me? Did I really just do that? I just got the star and immediately die. Fuck me. Guess the eel didn't want to come out and play. I tried to do the speedrun strats, even though it's not really a speedrun strat. And it backfired on me. It's okay, I got 2 index finger lives left. I got plenty of lives. I think I've only lost a couple lives this entire run, so I'm not gonna complain. This is exactly where I don't want to be. There we go. Alright, now this time, don't die. That's all I need to do, is not die. Right here. Good. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna do this one real quick, why the hell not? Eh, never mind. There's really no point. So it's just Unagi? The eel's name is just Unagi? Is it? Oh, that's a different texture. That is definitely a different texture. Let's see if we can find out what it is.
Oh, it's chowder.
Oh, it's chowder! We're going into the chowder hole. Board Bowser's sub. Yeah, I beat you to it like 10 seconds ago because there's still a stream delay. So you would have been slow anyway unless I got it wrong. Or VGFM rather. Because VGFM's the one who got it. Not me. I don't steal credit. Yeah, I do. I'm a filthy liar. I gotta remember how to get on this submarine. For some reason my frames are dipping on this level. Alright. Ah, so it really... the eel's name is really just Eel. How bland. To be fair, a lot of the Pokemon's Japanese names aren't very spectacular. Why did I go here again? A lot of the Pokemon's Japanese names aren't very spectacular either. For example, Krabby, and Krabby's Japanese name is just Crab. It's just Crab. I know there are a couple more. I can't think of any on the top of my head right now. I think coughing is poison gas, and that's it. Haha, whoops. Yeah, a lot of the Gen 1 Pokemon have terrible names. Knights can be female too. The knight is actually supposed to imply royalty to the Pokemon. Or loyalty, not royalty. Excuse me. Never heard that one before. Gardevoir. Definitely never heard that one before. I mean, most Pokemon don't wear pants or shirts. I mean, I don't even know why Machoke has pants and shirt. And we're back to this mismatch of a fucked up Bowser.
I think it's saying something when the Paper Mario Bowser was like the most coherent looking one.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. So long, gay Bowser. Alright. That's 2 Bowsers down. And that's probably gonna be it for tonight. Well, it is gonna be it for tonight. I'm done with this game for now. I might finish it off later. I might see if the person who repainted this wants to kind of do some more work on this, because I feel like if there's not much else to see with this game because the second half, or the second third rather, of the levels didn't really have any edits to them. I think the Boo one was the only one that had anything, as well as the Watch Out for Rolling Rocks level, which I can't actually remember the name of right now. Just gonna... Alright, well, that's gonna be it for tonight. I think I'm gonna call it and go to bed in a little bit. But, well, thanks for coming, and just hope all of you remember that you are all special in your own way, and make sure to turn yourself into something special, like this guy here.
Turn myself into a
Sam's.
Morty! Boom! Big reveal. I'm
Sam's.
What do you think about that? I turned myself into
Sam's.
I'm
Sam's.